All right, let's get started, huh? Who came to us so early, Mikey?
I don't know. Let's go check. Oh, it looks like the king himself has come to us. Can we help with something?
Mikey and JJ, you'll have to come with me. I'll have to judge you today.
Judge? But we haven't done anything. We were just sitting at home trying to sort out our things. But since the king says so, we have to follow him.
The villagers told me that you really broke the law, so I have to hold a fair trial and really find out the whole truth about you.
JJ, this is all really strange. But since we've been told about it, let's resolve it all as quickly as possible and do it. It will be really interesting.
Yes, you're right. We have to really resolve all this and find out what we're being accused of and what we did wrong.
So I was told that you keep a lot of diamonds at your home. In our village, there is a new rule that everyone must give all their diamonds to the king.
What? This can't be. We have been collecting diamonds for so long to build ourselves a cool house. Do you want to take all the diamonds for yourself?
Exactly, JJ. That's really what I want to do. You must pay the tax, and then you will not have problems in our village, especially with the king.
Friends, this is real theft. The king is stealing our diamonds. We worked very hard to collect them all.
What's most offensive is that we cannot disobey him or stop him because he is the king of this village. And if he wants, he will destroy us and kick us out of the village.
It's just that we really hope to spend all these diamonds to improve our house and make it much bigger. But we did not think that we would have to give all the diamonds.
It's just not fair. We really spent a lot of time and effort to collect them all, but we're just going to give them away?
Are you going to disobey the king? I just recently issued this new law. If you don't obey it, we'll punish you and kick you out of the village. I know that you have a bag of diamonds behind your bed, Mikey. Get it out as quickly as possible and give me all your diamonds.
No, you're imagining it. There's nothing there. How do you even know all this?
Mikey was just joking. Of course, we'll obey the law and give you all the diamonds we have. You don't have to worry about that.
I really hope so, because I don't want any extra trouble. You'll do as I want, because I'm the king of this village. Then you can go about your business.
Mikey, we have to respect the king, so we'll do whatever he wants. Then we'll come up with another plan to implement all this. Do you understand?
Okay, so be it. We'll give you all our diamonds anyway, King. I'm really unhappy with all this, but since JJ is asking for it, I won't do anything.
Thank you, my friend. Okay, we're ready to hand over all the diamonds and really fulfill your law, King. We don't want any problems, and especially not to be kicked out of our own village.
No one will punish you if you hand over all your diamonds. That's the law. After that, you can go free and stay out of my sight.
All these villagers are laughing at us because apparently we were the only ones forced to hand over the diamonds.
Mikey, don't say anything yet. We have to hand over the diamonds and then decide what to do next, because we can always be punished.
This is all really strange, and I hope that we can solve all the problems and restore justice, because we were the only ones who handed them over.
We need to run as fast as we can and do our own thing. Since we're all done, there's no point in us talking to them or helping them in any way. We're free!
You've paid all your taxes according to the law and are now definitely free. You can do your own thing while the village improves at your expense.
We won't just leave it all alone. Everyone has to pay if the village is going to be improved. We'll definitely do something and change everything. Mark my words.
We don't agree with this law. Let's get out of here, Mikey. We need to think about what to do next and how will we do without our diamonds.
That's a really good question, JJ. We gave them everything we had. Should we come up with a plan for what to do next and collect diamonds again or not?
I think we should somehow take revenge on the village, take revenge on the king. I think that would be the best way to show our strength to them.
But what are we going to do? Do you have any plan? Because without a plan, we definitely won't be able to do anything.
We can sneak into the castle, steal the king's clothes, and force all the villagers to pay taxes.
Oh, we'll become kings ourselves and thus overthrow this king. That would be a really interesting plan, JJ.
Yes, tonight we'll sneak into the castle, steal the king's clothes, and become kings ourselves. Then we can force everyone to pay. That's my plan, and there's no other way.
Okay, JJ, it's already night and we can really go. We have to find out where the king's castle is and sneak in.
We need to somehow find the trail they followed. It should definitely be near that throne. It will lead us to the king's castle.
JJ, you really are that smart. I definitely wouldn't have been able to figure that out. Let's go there as quickly as possible and try to figure everything out.
The most important thing is that some villager doesn't accidentally find us or notice us, because then our secret plan could be disrupted and we could lose.
Yes, that's true. They could tell the golem guards everything and they'll run after us and try to destroy us. We don't need that.
We have to get there very quietly and stealthily. If it really works out, that will be exactly what we need. Let's go there as quickly as possible.
It seems to me that they wanted to punish us for some reason, so they introduced this law with taxes. But now we'll do it against all the villagers and we'll win very quickly.
The most important thing is that everyone believes us and truly recognizes us as their kings. We will replace this king and punish them all and become the kings of the village.
This is a really good plan. I think the villagers will still support us if we show strength and some evidence that the king is very bad.
I took the camera for this and I hope it will help us. But in any case, we must definitely take revenge on them all. We will drive out the king and make the villagers pay.
JJ, we have already arrived at the king's castle. We need a hook to move on the roof. He must not notice us.
Oh, this is a really good idea. Now we really sneak around and can get where we need to go. We just need to act quietly. In any case, we can punish the villagers and the king. We just need to prepare and do everything correctly. But for this, we need to get to him where he sleeps.
JJ, take a picture of how many diamonds the king has. He really keeps them all. This will be good evidence to take away his crown.
Yes, this can really show that the king is greedy and will demand diamonds from everyone. We can set him up and make him start collecting taxes from all the villagers.
Yes, that's a great plan. We, dressed as the king, can stop him and make the villagers go against him. That way, we will become kings ourselves.
This plan is just perfect for us. We will have to punish this king and show that not everything is decided by diamonds. After all, we want justice.
No, of course, we also want diamonds, but those that we earned ourselves with our own labor. After all, we wanted to buy cookies and watch cartoons.
Mikey, you can get into his room through the window. It's open. Let's climb in with the help of the hook.
Now we need to be quieter than ever because he's sleeping now, and if he wakes up, we'll have big problems. We'll have to run away from here really fast.
I understand everything perfectly well, and I think we'll be able to sneak in quietly and take the clothes from here. After all, we only came for them and not for anything else.
In any case, we need to do everything quickly because if he wakes up, we won't be able to implement our plan. He'll definitely understand that we want to do something to him. That means he'll raise his guard.
All these photos will really help us make us become kings ourselves. He definitely doesn't suspect anything yet, and we need to act quickly. The faster we can make the villagers pay, the faster we'll become kings ourselves. Our plan is perfect and no one will be able to disrupt anything.
The most important thing is that it really works, and the villagers want new kings themselves. I think we could handle this task.
Managing a village and a kingdom is much easier than you think. That's why our goal is exactly this. We want fair governance, not such laws. We also took the king's staff. Now we need to take the clothes and one of the crowns. Then we can definitely look like kings and the villagers will recognize us.
Our secret operation will really work as it should, and we will be able to get all our diamonds back. It will be really cool.
Great, guys. We finally changed our clothes and now we look like kings. Now part of our plan is almost complete.
Now we need to give everyone letters confirming that the real king will take all the diamonds from the villagers so we can set him up and take the crown for ourselves.
This is a really simple but brilliant plan. We will quickly destroy his reputation, and then they will want all the justice.
Let's run to the village as fast as possible. We still have a lot of things to do, and we need to prepare all this in order to destroy the king's reputation.
I fully support. We will be able to bring back justice, our diamonds, and also capture and become kings. This is very cool. I didn't even think that everything could turn out like this and our plan would really work. We just had to do everything perfectly and then we will get our reward.
The villagers will definitely not be able to accept this and will want to change the king. That's why the two of us will be able to put ourselves forward and our candidacy for this. We will manage all this together.
This plan is almost perfect. Now we need to send a note to each villager in their mailbox. It will say that all the villagers will have to come in the morning and hand over diamonds for taxes. I wonder how many will come and how many angry villagers will there be.
Oh, I can already picture this picture. Let's do all this as quickly as possible and punish the king. He will really understand what the problem is and what we need to do.
This is really interesting because the villagers will definitely not want to give up their diamonds. We will need to talk to them and tell them that we are on their side and that the king needs to be changed.
The plan is simply brilliant, and I think it will go without any problems. The king will just be shocked when he sees all this and will not be able to do anything. This is already a victory.
Great! We have distributed all the messages, and now we just need to sit here and wait for the morning, because all the villagers will read it and come here with diamonds.
Oh, I can imagine what will happen tomorrow. We must prepare for the really worst, because everyone will be angry, and we will have to calm them all down.
Mikey, just look at all this. There really are a lot of villagers here, and they are all unhappy. They came to hand over all their diamonds.
Villagers, we understand your anger perfectly. We also handed over diamonds with the same face, but we want to offer you a plan.
We will make the king leave, and Mikey and I will rule together. We will save you from having to pay diamonds. After all, the king is just collecting to become rich.
As the new kings, we will definitely be able to restore everything and make your lives better. We just can't cancel it now because the king gave the order.
We are only following his will and collecting all these diamonds. But we offered you another solution so that every villager understands where their diamonds are going. Well, villagers, as they say, we have offered you this. So you need to think about whether you will pay diamonds or choose new kings.
We would really rule the village fairly, and none of you would lose your diamonds. We promise you this, because we have been through this too. We do not want kings to get rich off your labor. We want the village to develop and everyone to be on the same level of life, namely, a good level of life.
Just look, friends, how many diamonds they brought, so that's not all they decided to hand over. There are still many villagers here. Our plan is really going as planned. A little more and the villagers will rebel against the king and will force him to leave.
We just need to take advantage of all this and start leading the villagers, because only they can choose the king and cast their vote for him. The king should come very soon. We need to tactfully accuse him and make the villagers angry with him. Then our plan will be complete and we will win.
This is a really clever plan and everything should work out as it should. The villagers will definitely not be able to endure and give away their diamonds for so long. That's for sure.
JJ, we better keep all the diamonds at home for now. These are the ones we were able to collect. At least we fooled the villagers a little.
You're right. We should pretend that it all goes to the king and earn and get our diamonds back. Then when we become kings, we can do whatever we want.
This is really right. They laughed at us, so now we will laugh at them. Everything is fair, and I hope that everything will go much faster. It will be really cool.
It's time to go back. The king will come very soon, and he will need to listen to all the dissatisfied words that the villagers want to say to him. After all, taking so many diamonds is already bad.
We really want to help you, villagers. That's why we suggested another option. Everyone will be happy if JJ and I are the new kings.
Here are the photos we were able to get. They show that the king spends diamonds only on himself and does not improve the village. This is terrible.
What have you done here? I don't understand at all. Why are the villagers bringing you diamonds, and why are you wearing royal clothes?
We only gave them the letter you gave us. You are going to collect diamonds from the villagers, and we decided to show where they will go.
We demand changes, and that is why we want to become kings ourselves. We will improve the village and share all the diamonds with everyone. Then we will live better.
I have never done anything like this. If you wanted to become kings by deception, you will not succeed, because the villagers support me.
This is what we want to offer. It's time to take away the rights of this king and make us the king, because we know that it is difficult as villagers.
We have collected all the evidence, and the villagers are really unhappy. You probably wanted to deceive them by pointing at us, but now they know everything.
That's why you must return all the diamonds to the villagers and to us. Give us the crown and leave the village. Then you will definitely be forgiven.
I can't believe that you set me up like that. You really prepared well. Apparently, I have no other choice. All the villagers already believe you. I will give you the diamonds.
Yoo-hoo, friends, we really did it. We were able to punish the king and make him give up all his diamonds. Now we are the new kings.
Former king, we are kicking you out of the village because you broke the rule you set. All the villagers will agree with us.
This is a really big victory, and we were able to restore justice. It was really very cool and interesting, I think. The sooner we finish all this, the better. I hope that we can restore the village and return all the villagers their diamonds and live a good life.
Now we need to prepare to move. We will move to the former king's castle and rule the village. I didn't think that our cunning plan would actually work so well.
Our task is really completed and the villagers trust us, but we will also be able to punish them because they supported the king's bad plan back then. But we really want to live in a good village. That's why Mikey and I will try our best.
But now we will rest, move, and do our own things. I am very tired, so I will watch cartoons and eat delicious cookies until the evening.
That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon, and bye, everyone.